Okay, I'm Chris Avina with American Outdoor News. Today we got a very special guest, a superstar, Ickey Woods, running back from the Cincinnati Bengals back in the day. Ickey, thank you so much for coming on. This is great.
Hey man, thanks for having me, man. I sure appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having me on.
Now, you've been involved in a lot of stuff since you retired.
Yeah, I've been involved with a lot of stuff, but I'm involved with something real important now. I lost my middle son to asthma 13 years ago, and so I started a foundation in his name called the Javante Woods Foundation, and we go around the country raising money for asthma research and asthma education because we want to educate people on how severe and serious asthma really is. Before it took my son from me, my whole thinking was, you take your inhaler and you'll be okay, and that's not the case. Real alarming statistic that blew me away when we started 13 years ago. Did some research and come find out asthma is the fastest growing disease in America, but it's the least amount of money if not spent on finding a cure, finding a better way to treat it, and a real alarming statistic that just blew me away is that 11 people a day die from asthma, man. And that was then it was 15. Now.
So you started this foundation basically based on every parent's nightmare.
Yeah, I did, and when I started it, I found out that asthma is a deadly, because I grew up with a touch of asthma, and my whole thinking was you take your inhaler, you'll be okay, and that's not the case. And I had to learn that the hard way. So we're trying to educate, and that's our biggest thing is education, trying to educate not only parents, but family, friends, people who come in contact with people who suffer from asthma, which is probably everybody on the planet. So we're just trying to educate people on how severe and serious asthma really is.
Now, as a professional athlete, you grew up with a little bit of asthma, and it didn't affect you throughout the course of your life. Little, shortness of breath here and there.
Yeah,
that's what people think about. They don't think
that is what they think about it. But if you ever want to experience an asthma attack, I tell people to, go out and run around and do some extensive exercise, and then take a straw and cut the straw off and try to breathe through that straw. And I tell you what it's like to kind of breathe with asthma. It's a scary thing, man. And it's unfortunate that 11 people a day are dying from asthma.
Wow.
We're trying to make an impact. We have made an impact because when I first started 13 years ago, it was 15 people a day dying from asthma. So, we've been able to educate, and I think that's one of the biggest things is education about asthma and how serious and severe it really is. So if we can, bring that to the light and hopefully save some lives, that's what it's all about.
Now, you hold an annual event. Is it a different event every year, or because this year it's the Ickey Shuffle and Shoot at the Prairie Fire Range in Las Vegas?
Yeah, this is our first year with the Ickey Shuffle and Shoot. We also do a golf outing as well.
Okay.
And that's at I'm caught a loss of brain here, but I'll get it to you. But that's at Dragon Ridge. That's at Dragon Ridge at Henderson. We're having our golf outing, and that's on April 15th. So we're doing the Ickey Shuffle and Shoot on the 13th, Saturday the 13th, and then we have the golf outing. We have our parent party on Sunday night, and then we have the golf outing on Monday. So if you want a chance to come out and golf with us as well, you can go to our foundation, and that's Jovante, and that's spelled Jovante, Woods Foundation.org.
Now, did you grow up around guns? Why are you shooting at them?
Yeah, I grew up a little bit around. well, I grew up in the hood, man. So I was around some.
You're
So
running from them.
man, but it just seemed like a good pair, man. A couple of years ago, I went out and done some skeet shooting, and I really liked it. So when they came to us with the opportunity to do the shuffle and shoot, I said, "Oh, that's perfect. We can get people out to shoot some guns and have some fun, and in the process raise some money as well."
A shooting event is always a fun event. Even people who have
Yes,
never shot before, uh,
right,
that have always been interested. This
right,
is a
right,
great opportunity to get out and get your hands on different firearms under supervision and
right.
learn the proper way to handle a
Proper
firearm,
way to
which is
handle it.
so
Yeah,
important. You
it
know,
is.
you're not going to be doing the hood. No hood
Now you
shooting going
you
on.
you may get a chance to do the hood when you go to the open range. Pop, 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 pop.
Now, do you do any
But
hunting? Have
it's
you?
all supervised. And it's going to be a great time. We're going to have a lot of ex players out there, man. A couple of comedians, some basketball players, man. So it's going to be a great time for people to come out, have fun, and mingle with some celebrities.
Now, you froze up again.
Did I freeze? Because okay, there we go. There
Yeah.
we go.
So you're gonna have
Yeah,
a lot of celebrities. Rod Woodson's gonna be there.
yeah. Rod Woodson, Todd Gurley, um, myself. We have Joe Torre, the comedian.
All right.
So we got Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Wow. There
So
you
yeah, so
go.
we're gonna have some good people there. Damon Allen, Marcus's brother, who's a Hall of Famer in the Canadian League. So we're
Yep.
we're gonna have some great guys out there. Come on out, take some pictures, have.
Now, have you ever been hunting? Have you been out in the woods?
I've been hunting, but I have been hunting. I enjoy it. I just don't like the how you got to sit there long long time. Hunting is a thing where you got to sit and wait, 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 wait. But it's a great time when you do it, especially if you go with some guys who have a little camaraderie with. So it's a
Yep.
great time.
Now, your football career was a short career,
Yeah,
but
it was. Yes,
you've had such an impact on the sport and have
I
gained
have.
such notoriety. I mean, you 15 touchdowns your first season. I mean,
Yeah.
you took the league by storm.
I did. I was fortunate enough to be blessed by the good man up above, and was put in a fortunate position to get on a team that fit me real well. I fit them real well, and we happened to make a Super Bowl run. So it was and then I happened to come up with this little dance, and man, and my wildest dreams, I never thought it would take off the way it did, and it just took off, and I'm still known for it to this day. So
The Ickey Shuffle.
can't complain about it. Yes, sir. I can't complain. So just some things I just use to my advantage. Most people know me uh the younger people know me for my Geico commercial. Woo, get them cold cuts. But the older generation know me for my playing days, and it's always good to be known for something.
I tried to do the shuffle when I was getting cold cuts the other day, and they threw me out of the
Right.
store. I don't understand.
Hey man, sometime when you mess up the dance, man, you got to go, baby.
I got, hey, I was never known as a dancer, so I guess I messed it up.
No doubt, man. No doubt. And it's fun, man. When we did that commercial, man, it was it was wild because I had all kind of women come up to me and was like, "Hey, I really love that commercial because that's exactly how I be feeling when they finally call my number in the grocery store. Feel like yelling, woo!" I say, "Okay,
That's great.
yes, sir."
So what's next for you? What are you doing with yourself now aside from the foundation?
That's what I do full time. Foundation full time. It's a full time thing for me, man. So I just go around and raise money for the foundation, and then we go around and try to help the underprivileged get the much help that they need for the asthma medicine.
Well,
So
I'm underprivileged. I don't have
yeah,
asthma, but I'm underprivileged.
right. Well, that's what we do is we go around and help, get the underprivileged the medicine because the medicine's expensive, So we
Yeah.
try to cater to that and help them get get what they need to help them with their asthma. So
Do you work with the insurance companies because they're the
yeah,
ones, they're the puppet
we try to
masters.
work with the insurance company, but what we do is if we find a family that needs the medicine, we'll get the medicine for them, and what we're trying to do now is link up with a pharmaceutical company that will give us the medicine at a discounted price. That way we can make it affordable for that. They wouldn't have to pay anything, so it
Uh-huh.
would make it affordable for them and us as well.
And your event is Thursday,
No, the event is Saturday. It's
Saturday.
Shuffling Shoot is Saturday. Yes,
Okay.
this coming not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. Yes, the 13th.
Okay. And they could find you where if they just want to make donations.
They can find us. It's called the Jovante Jovante Woods Foundation.org. You can go to our website. We have all the information that you need on our website, and or you can email me at Ickey at JavanteWoodsFoundation.org.
Now,
So
when you started doing this full time, did you realize what an undertaking it really was to run a nonprofit and have an impact on society?
side of that, and we're back to being able to do fundraisers and help raise money for the foundation.
It's a big job. It's a big job
It is
getting.
very, very big job. Yeah, but got big shoulders, bro. Got big shoulders, so you gotta stand on them big shoulders, man, and make it happen. And anytime that we can get out and save a life, it makes it all worthwhile. Anytime we can get out and affect the life, it makes it all worthwhile. When you have people come up to you and thank you and tell you, hey, I was able to show my kid, my son, my daughter, your message about taking their inhaler, keeping their inhaler with them, it did wonders. I tell them all the time, they wouldn't listen to me, but then when I showed them what you said and how you lost your son, it kind of opened their eyes, and I want to thank you. So all that helps me, keep going, man. And just and people who just step up to the plate and donate and help us keep this fight going. I'm gonna be fighting this fight to my last breath.
Yeah, absolutely. Any predictions for this coming draft?
I don't know, man. I like to probably see us get a either a D lineman or offensive lineman. I think we need to help secure that offensive and defensive line. That's what we were hurting at a little bit last year. We gotta keep our boy Joe Burrows up off the ground. If we can do that,
Hey,
if we can do that, we got a good shot.
I'm a Giant fan, so I can sympathize.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you pretty much need a whole bunch of things going over there in Giant Land, huh?
We
And
got our people.
I know you upset that. I know you upset your boy Barkley got away.
You know what? If I was him, I'd go running as well.
Yeah.
Guy was running for his life
Oh
every
man,
snap.
yeah. Especially to the team he went to. I'm like, oh my God,
You
no.
know, he could have went to
Man.
any other team. He had to go to
Any other team
Philadelphia.
but that one. Yeah, yeah, man. And then hell, Derrick Henry goes to Baltimore.
Yep.
I'm like, oh man, that's just unfair, you know?
They're doing
So
the NFL shuffle.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. They definitely dancing in both of those cities, I can tell you that.
Gotta follow the money.
Yeah, you got to do it, man, especially in this day and age, man. You know, there used to be some loyalty back in the day, man. But when the owners are not loyal, you know, the players can't be loyal either, man. So it's
Gotta
all
look
about who
out.
can get that almighty green, brother.
Gotta look out for the home team. You know, you come
Yes,
home
sir.
every
No
night.
doubt. No
That's the
doubt.
team. That's your team.
That's your team because your body is your corporation. You got to look out for your corporation, you know?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking the time to speak to us.
Hey man, I appreciate you having us on. I really do, man. Appreciate you supporting the foundation, man. Much love and respect. And hey, if you guys can get out to our fundraiser, come on out and have some fun, shoot a few guns, meet some great athletes, some great entertainers, some great celebrities. We're going to have a great time. And that's on the 13th. So come on out and join us for Ickey Shuffle and Shoot.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And if there's anything we could do for you for future events, just feel free to reach out to us.
Okay, we will, my man. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, brother.